Okay, as we start, the usual announcements, the reminder rather than announcements, the reminder of the rule that you do only as far as your body allows you, and give yourself permission up front to opt out of any practice you don't feel comfortable with, and join us in the next exercise. That's what we need to remind everybody. And we are still doing an adaptation of the back care, but putting emphasis on the abs and the mid-core when we go to the ground, the floor exercises. With that announcement, let's start with activation. Just start with just opening the palms and closing the fingers, just opening and closing. Let's activate the fingers first. Open and close. Get yourself in the mountain pose. The feet are hip width apart and the toes are pointing forward. Okay, now let's start shaking them. Shaking the wrists. And there's no right way or wrong way. Just shake them anyhow you feel comfortable. Want to activate the wrist and the lower arms and get up to the elbows. And then come up to the shoulders, anyhow you feel doing it. Take them up to the ceiling. Shake, shake, shake. And now let's do this cross-country ski motion. We go up and then we come down with the out breath. You have to breathe out when you come down and breathe in when you go up, and breathe out when you come down, out. Good. Now let's stop the hands and move attention to the legs. We start with one leg, hold on to a table or a wall or anything you feel like, and start shaking one leg. So shaking the wrists, the toes, and then get up to the knee and swing. And then move up and include the hip. Move up anyhow you feel like, shaking it. Just roll that hip joint, roll it, stretch it. Good, let's put that foot down and change your attention to the other leg. And the other leg, and start shaking again. Start with toes. The ankle, and then we'll get up to the knee and swing. Good. And then we'll get up to the hip, roll the hip, hold on to anything you like to stabilize you if you need to. We'll put that leg down, and let's start tapping. You take one leg up and tap with the other hand. Tap the knee with the other hand. Good, and then as you do that, take your hand out and turn to that side and look to that side. Good. Okay, let's stop. Let's stand again, come back to the mountain pose, and then let's start swinging and bending at the same time. When you scoop something from the floor, you allow the knees to bend so you can scoop as low as you can and turn to that side. Now we're bringing this part of the body in gently. We're gradually bringing the muscles in slowly without any extreme movements. Okay, and now let's start swinging to the side and rotate, tapping the back of the shoulder with the other hand. And as you do that, allow the heel of the other leg to open, to leave the floor, so you can turn. You may even want to separate the legs a little to allow you to turn and turn, and turn, turn. Okay, let's stop that a while, and then let's bring the hands up and start pointing across the chest to the other side. Again, watch my knees moving as I lift the heel of the other leg. But make it relaxed, anyhow you feel like. Now I'm going to start pointing up to the diagonal across, obviously diagonally across. I come down to shoulder level again, and I allow the feet to separate a little. The knees are softened as I now start pointing diagonally to the floor. Bending, going lower and lower each time. Keep going lower until I get to the point where I can touch the floor. Just tap on the floor lightly, just a light tap on the floor. And when I tap, I take the other hand up and look up that side. Again, gradually bringing the lower back into action. Join us in the walk. Okay, let's start coming up. Coming up to standing position. And bringing the feet back in to the mountain pose. Shake your body anyhow you feel like. Good. And now we're ready for the edge sequence. Let's start in the mountain pose again and bring the hands together down in front of the thighs. Good. On the in-breath, the hands travel up to the shoulder level, and then turn and face down. The out-breath, they go down. On the in-breath, the hands go out in front and go over the head, and on the out-breath, they come down by the sides. Soften the knees. Coming in, breathing in, you stand up fully. Breathing out, you put the hands down, the knees bend a little. Breathing in, you take it up and you stand up again. Breathing out, you drop your hands and soften the knees. That again, in and out, going down. And in, going up, hands overhead, and out, the hands come down by the sides. In, we come up, and out, the hands come down, and in, we take the hands over the head, and out, they come down by the sides. Notice how we are bringing all these muscles in. In, come up, out, the hands go down. In, come up, and out, come down. Now in, come up. As we come down, we'll sit on an edge chair. And as we breathe in, we'll stand up fully. And as we breathe out, the hands come down. One more time to that level. In, come up. Come back down to that edge chair. Then in, come up. Out, come down. Now allow the legs to separate a little so we can start squatting. In, come up. Out, squat a bit. In, and we come up. And out, and hands come down. In, let's come up. Out, another half squat. In, let's stand up. And out, hands come down. This time the full squat. In, come up. Out, go down as low as you can. And in, you come up. And out you go down. When you squat, you can move your feet flat on your toes, whichever is more comfortable. In and out. And in and out. Let's in. Let's squat out. Let's in and stand up. Let's out and hands down. And now for the sideways. Turn to one side. Take the leg out. So the other heel pointing back. And check the distance of the leg so that the knee can come above the ankles. Face that leg. Okay, let's go in. Come up. As we come down, we bend that forward knee. And then we keep the knee bent as you stand up. As you hands up, and then straighten the knee as hands come down. In, come up. As you breathe out, bend the knee. And you keep the knee bent as the hands go up. And then you straighten the knee when the hands come down, the out breath. In again. The knee remains bent as you go out. The knee remains bent as we take hands up. And then we straighten the knee as we stand up. One more time. In and out, bend the knee. Keep the knee bent and breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, straighten the knee. Let's turn to the other side now. Same thing. Facing the leg, hands in position. Okay, in. Bend the knee as you breathe out. Keep the knee bent as you straighten the hands up. Extend the knee as you breathe out and hands down. In. Breathe out, bend the knee. Breathe in and straighten. Breathe out, straighten. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend the knee. Keep the knee bent as you breathe in and hands up. Now straighten the knee as hands down. One more time. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Now let's turn and face the front again. Feet are still apart. This time we're going to start leaning forward until we go to the lowest we can reach. Okay, ready? In, up, out, lean a little. Remember to soften the knee. Then straighten up as you take the hands up on the in breath. Drop the hands on the out breath. In again. Out, bend. In, straighten up. Out, hands down. In, come up. Out, bend more. In and stand up. Out and hands down. In, up. This time bend to the lowest you can reach. Some people can touch the floor when they bend. In and stand up. Out and hands down. In. Out to that lowest you can reach. Touch the floor if you can. If you can't, that's okay. In, come up. And out, come down. One last time. In. Out. In, up. And out and hands down. Good. Now let's bring the feet back into the mountain pose for the energy block release. That's when we release energy blockages in the body. Okay? We'll start with feet in the mountain pose, and we'll start with the rocking position, just rocking front and back, rocking. Let your arms hang loose, lie very limp. As you rock like you're reading the wind is blowing you front and back. Let's go, rock. And then let's do the circular movement of the hips. Still rocking very limply, but this time circle. Change direction of the motion of the hips, the opposite direction. And then the figure 8, hands anywhere you feel like, you can put them on your hips or you can let them hang or let the hips move in the figure 8 motion. Good. And now let's stop that. And now the wheel turning stretch. Let's start by putting the right hand up and the left hand down. The elbows are relaxed, the ankles are relaxed, the fingers are soft. Good. Now as I inhale, I stretch the right hand up. And as I exhale, I bend the right hand over towards the left. Stretch the right side of the body. As I inhale, I turn the hand like I'm turning a steering wheel. So the left comes down, up, and the right goes down. Exhale. Then inhale, stretch up. Exhale, bend to that side. Inhale, turn the wheel. Right comes up. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, turn the wheel. Exhale, put your hand in position. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, turn the wheel. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, turn the wheel. Exhale, hand in position. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. One more time on each side. Turn the wheel, inhaling. Exhale. Inhale and stretch, and exhale and bend. Turn the wheel again for the last time. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now bring the hands together. Bring them in front so that the palms are facing back, the elbows are shoulder level, and the palms are, the upper arms are a bit parallel. Okay? So I inhale, I take the hands up. As I exhale, I bring them back down to shoulder level. Inhale, up. Exhale, the elbows come back down to shoulder level. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. This time I come up on the toes and stretch and touch the ceiling. Exhaling, I drop the heels and bring the hands down. Inhale, I come up again on the toes and stretch to touch the ceiling, the lungs fill up. Exhale, I bring the hands down. Inhale, touch the ceiling again, up on the toes. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, on the toes and stretch and touch the ceiling. Exhale, down. Now inhale, curl the fingers in, and as you exhale, you explode them outside, throw them out. Inhale, bring them in again. Exhale, throw them out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again, come in. Exhale, one more time. Inhale, come in. And exhale. Now bring the hands down. You want to shake out your hands, shake out your arms. Good. Good. And now we are ready to rotate the arms. Let's start with them, with fingers pointing down, rotating them down. And then bring the hands up. Bring them at shoulder level. Remember to relax the knees. Keep the knees soft. And keep rotating the arms. You want to make it and feel the rotation all over the arms. Not just moving the hand, but feel that rotation in sync. And now we're going to go one hand at a time, and we'll do it in such a way that as if your sun is flowing from the arm over the chest to the other hand. So let's go. We start this way, and it comes down, and go the other way, and I turn to look, and I move my knees. Look at how I'm moving my heels as I'm moving. So I'm making a dance. Remember, look at my legs as I'm moving with that, as if it's a dance. Let the heel come off the floor. Let the heel come off the floor as you do that. Let the heel come off the floor, and you're turning to look at it. Good, and now let's relax. You may also want to shake out the hands again. You feel the arms have exercised, so you want to shake them out anyhow you feel comfortable. Shake your body, move your hips anyhow. Good. Now let's do the shoulders. Bring the tips of the fingers into the collarbone. So fingers to the collarbone, and then soften the knees. Keep the knees soft at all times. As you inhale, you take the elbows up and back, and as you exhale, you bring them down from behind. Inhale, up again. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. And inhale, up. And exhale, down. And inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's change direction. Inhale, go up to the back. As you exhale and come forward, you round the shoulders. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, round the shoulders, round the shoulders. Inhale, up. Exhale, you round the shoulders. Good. Inhale, so you feel the back stretching, the shoulder blades stretching. Good. And round the shoulders, lean forward. Okay. Remember to soften the knees. Soften the knees. Don't stand rigid when you do that. Okay. And now let's close with one in the opposite direction. Come up and drop the hands. Good. Again, shake out your arms, and now we'll come to the neck. I'll stand sideways to start this so you can remember what it is. This is where I want to stretch the neck. I want to stay where pushing the chin forward. Now push the chin into the throat and roll back. Okay, so first push your chin forward. See, stretching here. Then I squeeze that into the throat and I roll back. Out. And I push the chin again and I squeeze it into the throat and roll back. Push again, squeeze into the throat, and then come up. One more time. Push forward into the throat and come up. Good. Now sideways stretch of the neck. And mirroring, this is your right, it's on this side. So we're going to take the right ear towards the right shoulder, but the shoulder does not come up, shoulder stays down. The arms can stay anyhow they like, but let them be relaxed, the knees are relaxed always. Okay, now inhale. As you exhale, you take the right ear to the direction of the right shoulder. As you inhale, you stand up again. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale right and up. Exhale left and up. Exhale right. Now hold it there, and this time now instead of coming back, roll the head across the chest to the right side. You roll it back across the chest to the starting point. Roll again across to that, and roll across to that. Again, roll across to the left, and roll across to the right. One more time, across to the left, and across to the right. Good. One more for the neck. We're still standing in the mountain pose. This time I'm going to turn my head and look over the right shoulder towards the back. And look front. Exhaling, I look to the left. Inhaling, I look front. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling front. Exhaling to the left. Inhaling front. Exhale to the right. Inhale front. Exhale to the left. Inhale front. One more time to the right. And front. And last time to the left. And front. Good. Move your neck anyhow you feel comfortable. Relieve any tension there. And now we're going to do a spinal twist. Starting in mountain pose again, toes are pointing forward, the feet are hip width apart. We start by bringing the hands up. Very soft elbows and wrists, they are floating on something, and the knees are soft. Okay, inhale. As we exhale, these fingers travel from the tip of this finger to the shoulder. And as I inhale, I come back to the front. Exhale, the left finger travels. Inhale, come back to the front. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now let the feet separate a little so we can go further. Okay, now we go. As we exhale, we lift this heel and go further than before. And as we inhale, we'll come back and drop the heel. Then exhale, we lift the right heel. Go as far as you can. Inhale, come back. Exhale to that side. Inhale, come back. Exhale to this side. Inhale, come back. Now as we exhale, as we turn this leg to point that way to allow us to go even further. And as we inhale, we bring it back to face front. And then the other leg turns out. Exhaling. Inhaling, we bring the leg back to front. Exhale, we turn the leg out. Inhale, back to front. Exhale, turn that leg out. Inhale, back to front. Now this time, when I exhale and turn the leg, I wrap my arm around the small of the back to increase the stretch. Inhaling, we come back to front. Exhaling, I wrap the other arm around the back and inhale. And exhale, wrap the arm again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time on each side. Exhale, wrap the arm. Inhale. Exhale, the last one, and inhale. Good. And let's come back in the mountain pose for the spinal wave. That's the one. We have the hands pressing against the back, just above the pelvis, fingers pointing down. And that's one where we allow the wave to travel from the tip of the table and travel up the spine to the top. But to start with, I'm standing sideways so you can see. First, stretch your spine up, inhale. As you exhale, you bend from the waist, lean forward. Then when you start inhaling, you push in the tailbone and then you let the wave travel up the spine until you stand up and stretch. Exhaling, bend forward. Inhaling, pushing the tailbone and let the wave travel up the spine. Now go lower than last time. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, little lower, stay. Keep going lower each time. I'm going to face you now so I can see. Exhale. Inhale, forward. This time go to the middle. And now allow your feet to separate so you can go lower. You can go to lowest you can reach. When you exhale, go to lowest you can reach. Then as you inhale, you come up. Exhale, go down again. Inhale, and come up. Exhale again. Inhale. Now this time when you go forward, hold it there, don't come up. Hold it there. Now drop the hands and let the hands touch the floor. Remember the knees are soft, bend the knees anyhow you can to reach, be able to touch the floor without stretching or putting any strain anywhere. Move your hips anyhow you like, move them around. Move your back. Like the dog wagging a tail, move it around. And now let the upper body and the arms swing from side to side like a pendulum. Swing, swing, swing. And now let's swing and turn to the right. Turn the right leg out, the left hip pushing away. The hands are still down, supporting us. Okay, now as I inhale, I raise my head and look up. As I exhale, I ease my chest and my tummy down towards the thigh. As I inhale, I lift my head up again and look up. Exhaling, ease the chest and the tummy towards the thigh. Inhaling, head up and look forward. Exhaling, ease down over the thigh. Inhale, look up. Exhale, ease down. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Now come back, face the front again. And again, swing your upper body and your arms like a pendulum from side to side. And then swing to the right and turn the right leg out. The left hip pushing away and the hands are still down. Good. So I inhale, I raise my head and look forward. As I exhale, I ease my chest down towards the thigh. As I inhale, head up, look forward. Exhale, ease the chest down. Inhale, head up. Exhale, lean down. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Come back to the front. Good. Now, when you inhale this time, you raise your head up and go down to squat. And then when you exhale, you put your head down. Inhale, head up and squat. Exhale, head down. Inhale, squat again, head up. Exhale, down. And when you squat, you can go on your toes or flat on your feet, whichever you feel more comfortable. Inhale, squat. Exhale, head down. Inhale, squat. This time, if you feel comfortable, bring the hands up. Exhale, hands down and head down. Inhale, squat and hands up if comfortable. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. One more time, inhale, up, exhale, down. Hold it there, and then gently unwind to a standing position and bring the feet back closer together into the mountain pose. Good. Shake out your body, shake out anyhow you like. Okay. Today let's include the tree pose. Get us rooted in the ground. Remember, the tree pose is the one where we take one leg against the other leg. You can have the toes touching the floor, the heel touching the lower leg, or if you feel comfortable, you can lift the leg up this way when we start. Okay? But let's rehearse the hand movement that goes with it. Okay? Stand in the mountain pose to start with. As we inhale, we take the hands up. Time the inhalation so you're still inhaling and you feel the lungs when the palms touch above the head. The lungs are filled up now. As I exhale, I bring the hands down in front of the chest. Keep the hands on there, and as you inhale, you turn it so the fingers are pointing forward, inhaling. And as you exhale, you then extend the arm. As you inhale, you open the arms out, and exhaling, you drop the hands. Again, start again. Inhaling, hands come up. Palms touch. Exhaling, the palms stay together as you bring them in front of the chest. Keep them in front of the chest as you now rotate the fingers to point forward on the in-breath. Then the out-breath, you extend. In-breath, you open. And the out-breath, you drop. Let's do it again. Inhaling, the palms are facing up as we go up. The palms are facing up. And let them touch. The lungs fill up now. Exhaling, the palms come down in front of the chest. Inhaling, the fingers point forward. Exhaling, I extend the arms. Inhaling, I open. Exhaling, the hands go down. Now let's do it with the legs. Inhaling, as the hands come up, the leg comes up against the other leg, as low or as high as you feel comfortable taking it. Exhaling, the palms come in front of the chest. Inhaling, they point forward. Exhaling, you extend the arms. Inhale, you open. Exhale, you drop the hands and the leg. The other leg. Inhale, the leg comes up and the palms meet above the head. Exhale, they come down in front of the chest. Inhale, they stay there but the fingers point forward. Exhale, you extend that. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Change the legs. Inhale, leg up, arms up, palms touching. Exhale, the palms come in front of the chest. Inhale, the fingers point forward. Exhale, you extend the arms. Inhale, you open the arms. Exhale, you drop the leg and the hand. Change legs. Inhale, come up. Exhale, the arms come down. Inhale, point the fingers forward. Exhale, out. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. One more time on each side. Inhale, change the leg, come up and the palms meet above the head. Exhale, come down. Now hold it here for some time and breathe. Just hold here, keep breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Now exhale. On the inhalation, turn the fingers to point forward. Exhale, extend. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. The other leg. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And hold it there for some time and breathe in and out. In and out. Now exhale. Inhaling, turn the fingers to point forward. Exhale, extend the arms. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, drop the arms and the legs. Good. Shake out your arms and your legs, and now let's sit down for the floor exercises, which I said we'll try to emphasize the mid-core and the abs. Okay, we're ready? You can see my legs. I can zoom in a little. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, that works. Good. Okay. So I put my palms against the hips and draw the elbows on the floor. Okay, this one is very effective for the abdominal muscles, and remember, everything is up to how your body allows you to go today. So if we're holding too long, feel free to come out of it. Rest a few seconds and join us again. Okay, so let's start. The right leg up about 45 degrees. The toes are about the height of the head, just slightly above the head. And then the left comes halfway between the heel and the floor. And you keep breathing and relax the legs so that the abs are doing the work. If you tense the legs, then they are carrying it. But if you relax the legs, then it's the abs that are holding the legs in that position. Keep breathing. Okay, now let's come down. Good. We'll try the other leg. Left leg comes up about 45 degrees, or the toes are just about the height of the head or slightly above. Then the right goes halfway. Again, relax the legs and keep breathing till the abs do the work. As you keep practicing, you're able to hold a little longer each time. Okay, now let's bring the legs down. Good. Okay, now let's let the palms flat on the floor. We'll see. The elbows are still on the floor, but the palms are now flat. Okay, now take the legs up, both of them together. Both of them together. Gently keep going up until you get to the maximum you can. Then hold it there and keep breathing. Just find the maximum you can and push your body forward as if you're going to take your head to touch the knee. Then keep breathing in that pose. You feel the crunch in the abs, but this way you can hold longer than the one leg one. But feel that intense crunch in the abs. Keep breathing. Okay, now let's gently go down. And lie on your back. Put your feet flat and the heels up so that you take the pressure off the tummy. We have one more for the abs, or more than one. Now, extend the legs. Extend the legs. The palms are down. And now, use your breath to take the legs up. Put them up. Put the legs up. And then bring them down, breathing out. Good. Again, breathing in, take them up as high up as you can. Find your own position. Breathing out, take them down gently. Good. Let's start again. Breathing in, bring the legs up. Find the highest you can reach. Somewhere there or somewhere here. Find your own now. Hold them there and keep breathing in and out. And flex the toes. Let the toes point inward. Keep it at that point where you can reach. Now, hold the left leg up and gently lower the right leg down. Then bring the right leg up, back to meet the left. And then take the left leg down, keeping the right up. Then the left comes up to meet the right. Then you take the right down, and it comes back up to meet the left. And then the left goes down, up to meet the right. Right goes down, up to meet the left. Left goes down, up to meet the right. And right goes down, it comes up, and finally left goes down and comes up. Now hold them there and breathe. Keep breathing. Now we will come down slowly to a count of 10 on the out breath. So inhale deeply to give yourself enough breath. And now let's start going down as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake out your legs, put your feet flat on the floor, and shake out. Shake everything out. Good. Now put your feet flat and start moving your knees from side to side. Open your arms to the side. Your arms are spread out at shoulder level and the knees are moving side to side, just gently. And then with each move, let it go a little further from the center than the last move. Keep going. Feel the lower back, big massage. So move from side to side like a rag doll. Just keep moving them. Okay, the next time your knees come to the right, you hold them there. Yep. Hold them there, and then keep pushing it gently towards the floor, closer to the floor. Some people can go until the right knee touches the floor. If yours cannot touch the floor, that's okay. Just go as far as you can, and then turn your head to look at the left arm. And feel the stretch in the left side of the lower back, and just breathe into that side. Direct your breathing to that left side of the lower back and keep breathing and just relax. Just enjoy the stretch. Now let it come back up. Good. Good. Head up. Start rocking again from side to side. Rocking the knees from side to side. And the next time it comes to the left, you hold it there. And then keep easing it a little more in the direction of the floor. Some people can get that left knee to touch the floor. Then turn your head and look at the right arm. And enjoy the stretch in the right side of the lower back. And keep breathing. Direct your breathing to that side. And come back up. Good. Now bring your knees in, hug them, and ease your thighs into the tummy. Just ease them and feel the stretch in the lower back. Massage the lower back by rocking side to side. And then move front and back, still continue to massage the lower back. And move the knee in the circular motion to massage different parts of the lower back, change direction of the circle. Good. And now let's put the feet back down. The soles on the feet, the knees are pointing up. Good. Let's start with the palms down. We're still continuing with exercising the abs. Okay? For this next one, flatten the small of the back, feel that part of the back flattening on the mat, and then lift the right leg just about 1 or 2 inches off the floor and hold it there for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the right leg. Good. Now we're going to do the right side. Start by flattening the small of the back, and then lift the left leg off about 1 or 2 inches and hold it there and keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the left leg. Good. Now we're going to do the one with motion. Start again by flattening the small of the back, let it flatten, then lift the right leg about 1 or 2 inches, hold it at that height, and then gently start extending the right leg, keeping the back flat all the time. And you feel the abs coming by keeping the back flat. And leg is fully extended, and then drop. Bring the right leg in. And then take the left, flatten the back first, and then take the left up. Keep that left height and start extending. Slowly extending until it is fully extended. Then drop the left leg. Bring it in. Now the other side. Flatten the back, right leg up, and extend slowly. Very slowly until it is fully extended. And you drop. Bring the right in. For the left, flatten the back, left up, and then gently extend slowly until it is fully extended. We'll bring it in, and now we're going to work on the psoas muscles and the thighs. That the same way, but first bring the right knee in and hug. Right knee, ease the thigh into the tummy. Flatten the back and then lift the leg up and start extending the right slowly until it is fully extended and withdraw. Keep the left down, bring the right in. Now hug the right knee and ease the thigh into the tummy. Lift the left leg and start extending slowly until it is fully extended and drop. One more time on both sides, on each side. Okay. Take the left in ease the thigh onto the tummy, flatten the back, lift the right, and then start extending gently until it is fully extended. Then drop the left, bring the right in. Then hug the right, ease the thigh onto the tummy, flatten the back, left leg up, keep it up and extend slowly. Extend slowly until fully extended and drop. Good. Now bring your knees in again and massage the back. Massage it anyhow you like, front and back, side to side, circle with the knees. Good. And now we are ready to do the next set of exercises on our tummy. So lie on your tummy. We'll put one palm on top of the other into a pillow. And before we go, raise your head and look at what I'm going to do. Let's remember what we're going to do. I'm going to do the baby locust where I'm going to take the two sets of toes are pointing away, then the right comes in and points down. The knee is off the floor, and I drop the knee. And I'm going to be stretching the knee off the floor and down, up and down. So let's start by putting the palms like this and putting the forehead on the pillow. Then lift the right leg up and put the toes on the mat. The right knee is off initially, then drop the knee to the floor. And now, as we inhale, we stretch the right leg and let the knee lift the floor. As we exhale, we drop that knee. We inhale, we stretch the right knee off the floor. We exhale, we drop it to the floor. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, right knee down. Now extend the right toes away and bring the left toes to the mat. The forehead is still on the palms. Drop the knee. Now as I inhale, I stretch the knee off the floor. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, down. Good. Now, point the toes away. And now we're going to go into the Sphinx in stages. First, stretch out your palms in front and let the elbows drop and the forehead drop. I'm going to raise my head up. We take the knee up and the elbows come off a little as I stretch the arm. As I'm inhaling, I feel the lungs up and stretch the spine. And then on the out breath, I gently lower the elbows and the forehead back to the floor. On the in breath again, my head comes up, my elbows leave the floor slightly, and I stretch the arm and the lungs fill up. As I start breathing out, I lower the chest, I lower the elbows, and I lower the forehead. One more time, head up, inhaling. Stretch your elbows, stretch your spine, feel the lungs, and then exhaling, bring it down. So now bring the hands in so that they're just ahead of in front of the head. Palms down, elbows to the sides. Okay, let's start inhaling, take the head up, taking the neck and part of the chest. The elbows remain down as I feel the lungs and stretch the spine. Exhaling, the chest comes down on the head. Inhaling, head up again. Straight the spine and feel the lungs. Exhaling, chest down and head down. Inhaling, the head up, the chest up and the lungs fill up. Exhaling, down. Now bring the palms in so that the thumbs are at the level of the ears. The elbows are to the side. forehead down. Now as we inhale, take the head up, take the chest up, and you roll the elbows to come in under the shoulders and feel the lungs and the spine is stretched. Exhaling, you lower the chest and roll the elbows out of the way for the chest to come down. Inhaling the head up again and roll the shoulders, the elbows under the chest, shoulders. Exhaling, elbows get out of the way. One more time, inhale, head up, chest up, elbows under the shoulders. Hold it there and breathe. In and out. Good. Now ready to come down on the out breath. As you come down, you roll the elbows out of the way. Now bring the palms under the chest and push yourself up into all fours. And adjust your position so that the wrists are under the shoulders and the knees are under the hips. In the neutral position, there's a little sag in the middle of the back and the head is up. Inhale. We're going to do the cat stretch now. As we exhale, you pull the middle of the back up towards the ceiling. You drop your shoulders, you drop your head, you round your shoulders, you tuck in your tailbone. Exhale fully and stretch. Inhaling, you relax back into neutral position, head up, a little sag in the middle of the back. Exhale, tuck in your tailbone, round the shoulders and drop your head. Inhaling, relax back into the neutral position. Exhale, pull the middle of the back up, tuck in your tailbone, round the shoulders, drop your head. And now be a playful cat and move your body around the middle of the core, the mid-core around anyhow you feel comfortable moving it. Front and back, side to side. And then move front and back and then transition, move it all the way back so the hips come down over the heels. The arms are still stretched out and you drop your forehead into the extended child's pose. Adjust yourself so that the lower back is not supporting anything. The child's pose. You can put your hands down by the side of the leg into the full child's pose, or can leave them there, and you can even support yourself. If you feel you need to, you can support your midsection with a pillow or blanket. Anyhow, just stay in that pose and relax. Drop your hips onto the legs. Drop your hips onto the legs. Don't keep them up so that the lower back is not doing anything. Let the hips rest on the legs. Go down all the way. Go down all the way. And lower back is just resting, not supporting anything. And relax in that pose. And when you come out from that, we're now ready for the final relaxation. So lie in your favorite relaxation pose. You can lie on your back, feet comfortable distance apart in the corpse pose. You can bend your knees and put the soles flat on the floor. You can put a light blanket, a light pillow or a folded blanket under the middle lower back. Just find a comfortable position that you can lie for a few minutes and assume that position for the final relaxation. I will sit down so I can direct the relaxation. Allow your eyes to close gently and pay attention to the body. We're going to scan the body. Just move the attention to different parts of the body and then we'll focus on the breathing. So let's start from the toes. Focus completely on the toes. Nothing else matters except our toes. Then let the awareness travel from the toes, going over the feet to the ankles. Then up the legs to the knees. And up the thighs to the hips. Take the attention to the buttocks. Then wrap around and come to the lower abdomen. Then go over the tummy to the upper abdomen. Then come and focus on the navel. From there, wrap around to the lower back and closing from both sides to the middle. Take the attention to the tip of the tailbone and go up the spine. Mentally travel up the spine to the upper back. Now bring the attention to the shoulder blades. Go sideways into the armpits, down the sides, then up the rib cage to the chest, closing in from both sides to the middle. Go up the middle to the point between the breasts, and then go sideways onto the breasts, up to the shoulders, down the upper arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, over the palms to the fingers, around the tip of the fingers to the back of the hand, up the arms to the back of the neck, wrap around to the throat, over the chin, the jaws and the lips to the cheeks. Come to the tip of the nose, then go over the bridge of the nose to the eyes. Check the eyeballs, the eyelids, and the eyebrows. Then over the forehead to the top of the head. And now the body is totally relaxed. And bring the attention to the breathing. Focus completely on the breathing. Become aware of the contact of the breathing with the lining of the nostrils as you breathe in and out. Feel that contact when you breathe in and when you breathe out. So your attention is inside the nostrils. Now, as the next out breath, as you breathe out, travel down the front of the body to the tip of the tailbone. And as you breathe in, from there, travel up the spine to the top of the head. Breathing out, you travel down. Breathing in, you travel up the spine. Keep moving your attention with the breathing in that cyclic movement. Over the body, travel up the spine and down the front. On the next out breath, let's travel down the right leg from the hip to the toes on the out breath. And from the toes to the right hip on the in breath. And the next out breath, change to the left leg. Hip to the toes on the out breath. Toes to the hip on the in breath. Next out breath, move to the right arm, shoulder to the finger on the out breath, fingers to shoulder on the in breath. Next out breath, chin to the left arm, shoulder to fingers, breathing out. Fingers to shoulder, breathing in. Now bring your attention back to the chest. And as you focus on the breathing, notice the gentle, slight movement of the chest with the breathing. Follow the gentle rise of the chest when you breathe in, and it falls when you breathe out. Now let your attention travel from the chest to the shoulders, and then down the arms, over the elbows, and wrists, and palms to the fingers. Wiggle your fingers gently. Wiggle your toes gently. Now allow your arms and legs to start moving slowly. Anyhow you feel, like just move the arms and legs slowly. Start moving the spine, the mid-core slowly. Gentle, regular movement. Take the arms over the head and give your body a gentle stretch, very gentle stretch. Turn, face the right side, allow the knees to bend. The eyes remain closed as you push up to a sitting position. Sit in any position you feel comfortable sitting, whether the legs are straight out or crossed, or even on a chair, just sit quietly. The eyes remain closed. And mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. And affirm to yourself that when you need to relax, you have full control to bring yourself to this level of relaxation. With that affirmation, put your palms over your face, fingers in the hairline. Stroke your fingers down your face and as they pass the eyes, allow the eyes to open. To end the session. Om Shanti.